the 28th of September. Only a few days left of Wendy and Harry's Olivia and Keto channel September challenge. You will hear a weigh-in today. Also, you'll see what I ate yesterday because I didn't make a video. Just you'll see the little in clip. So also discuss what we're doing for October. And that's about it right now because my legs gone numb. I went walking around the circle and my whole hip issue I have has made my leg completely numb, and I'm going to go take a shower and lay my butt down. Okay, it is the 22nd. It is supposed to be a protein spare modified fasting. It is 6:14. I am starving and I went and hurt my back. Don't ask me how. I don't know. So standing here trying to pull out chicken and cook it or anything like that, or hamburger meat, ain't an option. Okay. I don't even know if this turkey's any good. I'm about to taste and see. So we are going to make a very quick, easy salad. It smells okay. I think it's still good. I think it supposedly goes bad quickly, but it tastes okay to me. Alright. So we are kind of going to just do this. I'm not even counting macros. I'm not weighing. Like I said, severe pain. I'm trying my best to hurry up and sit down. Okay, so one serving is 1.5 cups. It comes with 2 servings in a bag, so I'm just going with half the bag. Alright, I'm going to put a little extra virgin olive oil. Real extra virgin olive oil. Not the fake kind that people buy sometimes because we get tricked. Alright, a little no sugar red wine vinegar. Alright, so some red Mansfield sauce. Oh my gosh, y'all. I'm trying to hurry. I just want to go lay down. White pepper. A little, do I want dill weed? Yeah, a little dill weed. Some Parmesan cheese. Quite a bit because I like it. I was going to use the ranch, but I'm not going to. So these are my pickles, nobody else's, so I have clean hands. So I'm just going to go in there and grab some pickles and some pickle juice for my salad dressing. Okay, nice, simple, easy. I normally put more pickles, but I just want this over with because the pain is excruciating. Okay, now I really don't know what I did to my back. It's crazy. The whole right side is throbbing. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4 is a serving. And I want to do 2 servings, so that's exactly 8. No, you aren't getting none. Maybe I'll give you some turkey in a second. Mommy is very hungry. Alright. So 2 servings is 2 total carbs. And 100 calories. Willow, get down. Hold on, let me throw these cats and turkeys and leave me alone. You are so picky, y'all normally don't even eat it. You're so fit for it. And then someone eats it during the night, but I don't know who. Okay, then I'm just going to put a little turkey in here. I'm not liking the taste of turkey anymore. All of a sudden, I stopped liking it, and I was loving it. But we are going to put some salt on it. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe it's just tasteless to me. Okay. I gotta be careful. I always cut myself with this knife. Okay. Pretty simple so far. I have exactly 1 ounce of cheese left in here. Oh, I picked these up today. These are the pork rinds I was talking about the other day. I'll show you that. It said only 1 ounce, but it feels like more, but it is finely grated. I think that's more like 1.5, no matter what my scale said. All right. Little bit of my bacon bits, which I definitely need a spoon for, because you know when it's in the fridge it kind of gets all clumpy together. It's so much better. I wish we did not have to refrigerate it. Okay, we're going to go in with 2 tablespoons. So I'm not doing protein spare mod 5 fast, obviously, because I, one, don't have enough protein because I can't bring myself to eat this other than that little bit. So kind of skipping it right now. Chucky, you're cute, but you're not getting your mommy's food. Alright, so I was going to do olives, but I've changed my mind. That's all we're doing. Putting it away. There we go. So, every time the pepper gets me. Alright, it is 6:21. This is my one and only meal of the day, and you're probably going to see this in a 2-day video because there's no way for me to film more. Alright, before I figure out what I'm making for dinner, because I don't know yet, I am going back and forth in my brain on what do I want. Do I want more taco salad? Yum, yum, yum. Do I want another salad? I don't know. But I can tell you, I have been so scared to eat pork rinds for years because I thought they would make me gain tons of weight. And I've already ate 1 bag of this a day for the last 3 days, I think. Except on the protein spare my 5 fast day, I ate one before that. Like, I've eaten it 3 times on the days I'm allowed, right? Y'all, I woke up this morning at 224.6. So, and I was worried that keto taco salads would make me gain weight and regular salads would make me gain weight, but hey, I'm going down. Just ain't as fast as it used to be. So we're going to open Temu first and then figure it out from there. Okay. Yes, I'm trying my best not to order from there. But, you know, I'm addicted, y'all. And $10 can't add up. But I try my best never to let an order be over $15. Now, this was a part of a $28 order. I don't think it's all here, but it might be. It might be. All right, y'all. We're going to see. This was $11. And we're going to see if it looks as good as it did in the picture. Okay. Let's see. Now, I am not into clocks. But I really wanted to see if this one was any good at all. And no. It does not look like the picture. Y'all, it looked 3D in the picture. And it might look 3D to y'all right now. And that's what I thought it was. But it's like a stupid looking. I do not like it. It's going back. It's just flat. Flat. I thought it was a 3D egg. And made of plastic. I mean, I'm not a clock person. But it looked 3D. And I really wanted a 3D egg one. Oh my gosh, let me see. What if I put it over there? No, that's horrible. You can really tell in person that it's not 3D. It's just, it's an illusion, I guess. Illusion, because it's an illusion in this video. Alright. We might be sending that one back. Alright, I am in love with these no tangle hair brushes. Hold on. Sorry, Dino came in and he's on a private call. Alright, so I've gotten similar, but not these exact ones, so we're going to see. This is supposed to be no tangle. Oh, I was going to try it in my hair, but I have a ponytail going on with a braid. Okay, this you stick on your wall and you put scrunchies on. I kind of like the idea of this, so I did get this. Whoa, I like my bag. Yes, Timu, I will keep this bag. That is a plus. I love this bag. I wish it didn't have a little hole right there, but all right, so these were like $4. What size? Probably a 2XXL. I think these are going to work just fine. Okay, we're going for cheap right now because I do not want to stay this size. I want to get back into my old clothes. Alright, now this one I've had to buy multiple times because it keeps getting lost and it's too big. I'll tell you right now, but I'm going to wear it anyways. It's a 2XL. I mean, it won't be too big. Like, it's really baggy, but I like it anyways. Okay, it's my Freebirds. So, yeah, but the clock, no. No. That's crap, and I will totally send that back. It just looked 3D, and it didn't say it wasn't 3D. I mean, it looked like it was this cute little plastic thing, and so pretty, and yeah. Guess not. Anyways, let me take care of this clock, and then figure out what we're making for dinner. Probably should have tried the pants on beforehand, but it's okay. I can use them at the house, but they are very, very see-through. Very see-through. Like, yeah. And if they weren't, they would be fine. So workout pants are supposed to be skin tight, right? To hold you in while you're working out. They're not skin tight. They're a little loose, and yet they're still see-through. So it's not because they're too tight. I did get lucky and they just gave me my money back. I'm going to be honest, I wouldn't even pay $1 for this. It looks, even when I'm showing y'all, to me, it looks amazing, like 3D-ish. But it is 100% not. And you can see the huge, like there's tons of little dents all in it. All over, it's just all these little dents. So will I put a magnet on and maybe stick it above my stove just because it's free and I don't want to just throw it away? Maybe. But honestly, I don't like it at all. And the one thing I was really excited to come, because I got a great deal on it, they refunded me the money and didn't send it and didn't say why. Which was sad face because it was one of those little put on the counter washing machines for my little makeup sponges. So yeah. Yeah, that made me sad because I was really looking forward to it because I've wanted one for a long time, and it was like $10. It was like $50 off, so I don't know. Maybe they sold too many of them, or maybe it wasn't supposed to be that cheap. Who knows? Alright, so I had my ground beef from the other day. I don't know if it's turned color just because. It doesn't smell bad. But let's just open a new one. Just in case. Just in case. So I did go back to the meat market today and I got me 7 pounds of ground sirloin. I put this whole thing in a Ziploc bag, a freezer one, so like this, just throw it in there. It has the date, has everything still on it, and it's in a freezer bag so it'll last longer, and I've been enjoying it, so I figured I need some backup. Alright, so what do I want to eat? Right, I've been enjoying taco salads. Used to, if I was to eat anything like I've been doing with taco salads, I would gain so much weight. I gained so much weight this summer. But maybe whatever's wrong with my body is starting to heal itself. Well, all these things that say tear here, and then you tear there, and then it doesn't, there we go, it doesn't tear it all the way. Alright, so I finally found some Boar's Head pepperoni. I used to could eat this one all the time, and we're going to see, no, that still didn't go through all the way. We're going to see if I can eat it or not. I guess I'm not keeping this bag. I think I'm going to have to cut it open. Yeah. Let's see, maybe. Oh, there we go. I think we can save it. All right, let's see if this is too spicy or not. I can handle this one. I think. I don't know. The spice is starting to kick in. "16 slices, about 1 total carb." Ooh, that's a little spicy. We're not going to do that one tonight. We might just stick with taco salad, y'all. We might just stick with taco salad. We know it's working, and it is yummy, and there is no deprived feeling. I feel special when I'm eating it. Like, oh my gosh, look, I'm being special getting taco salad. Which might sound insane for a lot of y'all, but I love taco salad. So Dina is the person who could eat orange chicken, fried rice every single day, right? Asian food every single day. And don't get me wrong, I loved bourbon chicken and sesame chicken. But that's all sugar, and there's no way I can figure out how to ever make that. So, Wendy, any of y'all who think you can come up with some Asian tasting chicken, not loaded with sugar, and not loaded with erythritol or anything, like, I can handle allulose and monk fruit, but I cannot figure out how to make it. There's so many ingredients that it's just so not appropriate if you want to heal your body. I do miss Asian food. However, some of my favorite food in the whole entire world is taco salad. And I can have keto taco salad like daily and not get sick of it. Like, it would take a lot for it to get me to get sick of it. Now, I was never a big pasta fan, like spaghetti. I did love lasagna. So that is why you never see me go get any of these miracle noodles or anything for myself. One, I'm scared to try them with my stomach issues. I've read a lot up on them, and there are some people who cannot digest them any way, shape, or form, and they have to have surgery and literally have to have it removed. And I made sure that I'm not telling falsehood, but it is rare, but it has known to happen, that they just cannot digest it. And y'all know I have issues as it is, so I'm terrified of it. So I don't go near it. And I don't miss noodles, right? Because I was the lasagna girl, not a spaghetti girl. And y'all, there is a billion ways I have made lasagna and baked ziti. The baked ziti, I use the Perfect Keto noodles, which I have tons of, which are probably going bad. But I'm so into minimize things right now. Like, I'm just sticking to this list and what I've been eating, and it doesn't affect me. We're just going to carry on. And I do not know how these are not giving me heartburn. They are very spicy. They are insanely spicy, y'all. See that? See that pepper there? Right there? Yes, spicy. My mouth is on fire, but not my stomach. I do not understand that. Not even a tiny bit. Like, y'all have no idea what I'm talking about. Like, how. But the spices, and maybe I just can't have certain pepper, because maybe I just can't have chili pepper or cayenne pepper, because I cannot have this, y'all. And it smells so good. I had a teeny taste and almost died. So I don't know. I also know I can't do the Zedia root beer ones without severe heartburn. But I can do the cream root beer. I can do the strawberries. And I can do the grape. Y'all, I used to complain when it was $6 and $7 a 12-pack of them. And now it is $7 for a 6-pack. And I probably would have bought multiple ones, but they only had 1 6-pack of grape. Okay, grape and strawberry is my favorite in the whole world. And I never liked grape anything. And I love this grape. I didn't like grape candy. I loved real grapes though. But I didn't like any kind of candy, any kind of grape drink was not my thing. But they only had 1 6-pack and I bought it for $7. I mean, it was the same price as my meat basically, which is crappy. But I was like, well, I'm only going to do one. And I'm not going to do one every single day. So those 6 will last me for a while. Not a long while because they are my favorite, but they will last. I was looking at it that way. It's cheaper than going every day to Starbucks and getting a $5 Americano or something. But, so, I need more seasoning for this though. Like, just filling is just not seasoning enough. I have a lot of seasonings. However, I realized most of them I bought before 2020. I'm really debating on putting some of this in there. Ooh, it burns though. And it is a fiery flavor. Oh. So a lot of my seasonings are really old. And I think they've just lost their potency. Because I have a nacho cheese one. Like Oh My Spice. Which I always bought for keto. Like this is my nacho cheese one. But it honestly should not be this color. It's so old. I really just need to throw all these away. I need to throw all of them away. Because they expired. Like I bought them before 2020. I'll read all the thingies, and I can tell a difference if a spice is out of date compared to other stuff, especially if it's a long ways out of date. I am going to want this one a little sugary, so we are going to go ahead and grab some allulose monk fruit, because that's the blend I have. I do not have, like, I don't want erythritol. So you're always going to have something with monk fruit, and it's usually erythritol, unless you end up with the allulose ones, which does cost a little more, at least the ones I buy. But erythritol and me are not friends. We have no friendship together at all. We're mortal enemies. Same with chicory root. I have to be very careful how much chicory root is in something. We are mortal enemies too. Okay. Let's get my half. Or my teaspoon. I'm going to go with my teaspoon one. You know what? That's just not big enough. Let's do 2 teaspoons. No. I don't want it to... Let's stick with 1 teaspoon. We cannot subtract it once we stick it in there. We can always add more. Alright. Definitely want a tablespoon of beef gelatin. Let's do this. Beef gelatin is very healthy for you in the first place, so... Ground cumin, yes please. And we are doing 2 teaspoons of it. paprika. I'm going to do 1. Let's see. Where is cilantro? So I've had a really busy day. I did have some of the pork rinds today because I was starving. It is 6:17. That is my food of the day. I have had collagen coffee and a regular coffee. Regular coffee is just black coffee, basically. My daughter had a thing this morning, like a fundraiser thing. And we killed time just to be out there with her, like, in the same town she was in. And then I stopped by to see if she was ready. She wasn't ready. She thought it lasted longer. It was supposed to, but then the next group didn't show up. So I went all the way home just to receive a phone call that I needed to hurry back because the rest of it was canceled, basically. So, yeah. And then she needed to go to Hobby Lobby, and she wanted her second Dunkin' Donuts of the day, which I didn't get any. It's coffee, though, y'all. Coffee latte is what she gets. And then showed y'all my Temu. And now I'm cooking. Cooking some food. I just feel like last time I did not put enough seasoning. Let's go in with some white pepper. Because I do want it a little spicy, and I can handle white pepper. This is a little less than a teaspoon. Definitely need some salt. I'm not even going to measure. We're just going to make it rain. Okay. Then allulose. So this really doesn't have any fat. It's not even 3% fat is why I love it. There's literally nothing to drain out because I can't handle fat. So this is about 2 ounces of cream cheese I have here. Should still be good. Let me make sure. Tastes okay to me. So, if you're sick of my taco salad, I'm so sorry, but not really. Not really. I love my taco salads. And I did forget to get a tomato at Mom's, which I'm probably going to go grab because I do want tomato. You can also use this to make you take the low-carb tortilla shells and make you some burritos or enchiladas. Because my enchilada mix is similar to this. I use a lot of cream cheese in enchiladas that I make. Get it all mixed in the best I can. Maybe I'll use some of Dina's. Alright, I'm going to add a little water. That's a total of 3 ounces of water. Now, I don't want to put too much and overwhelm it, so we're just gonna put some in and taste, and put some in and taste. Just gonna let it blend up here for a second. Go ahead and get my lettuce out. And even though I'm not a big cherry tomato fan, I think that's what I'm gonna do. Alright, the other half of my bag, which is 1.5 cup, which equals 2 total carbs, 1 net. Let's see. That's very tasteless. Like it tastes, I don't know. Maybe it just needs more salt. Add some more salt to it. Now it does taste spicy, don't get me wrong. I'm tasting the white pepper spice. Getting there. Let's just use it all. So not only is the beef gelatin extremely healthy for you, but it helps thicken up the gravy too. Alright, I'm going to lower the temperature and just let it simmer while I pull everything else out. Alright, remember, this is my one and only real meal of the day, other than some pork rinds I had, which I might add some to this, but I haven't decided. So, this is the only place I'm getting any carbs from today. This is all my fat, all my calories, other than, like I said, some of the pork rinds, which in the end will be a whole entire bag. So, a whole entire bag is 320 calories. To a lot of people, that's a lot, but like I said, no breakfast or anything. 0 carbs. We can pretend it's like 1 or 2 if you want to. All right, so I am going, maybe we'll talk about it after this. All right. So I have not been getting enough protein. We can talk about that part. So I want to focus in October on consuming more protein, dramatically consuming more protein, like dramatically. Okay, like I am talking about 150 to 160 grams of protein a day. that is extremely hard for me. All right. So that is what I want to do, at least on the protein sparing modified fast days. I guess we'll talk about it. I've decided to continue with Wendy and Harry on their journey. So I will be doing the October one. So, oh yeah, you can really taste the spices now. On regular keto eating days, you will see me eat foods like this. On refuel day, we are going to be eating things like the butter candy type stuff. I cannot seem to put a lot of food in my body. You're going to see me on regular keto eating days. You will start seeing me, I don't want to use this knife for just this little bit, because me and Dina both love that knife. You're going to start seeing me do protein shakes on those days. All right. And I am also going to get those protein shakes in on the protein sparing modified fast day. You get 10 total carbs, so I'm going to be working them in. Like, I'm going to figure this out to work them all up in there, because I can't eat enough food in a day without hurting my stomach. But I need more protein. So, and I will not just be doing Keto Chow, because I only have so many of those creamy vanilla creams, and those are the only ones I seem to be able to drink. The rest, the texture, I just don't like. Now I am going to try the pumpkin one, because it's a new recipe, right? So we're going to try the pumpkin one because I might be able to drink that one. But I will be having my Premier proteins as long as they don't bother my stomach. I might even turn them back into ice cream. You just freeze them up and use a Ninja to turn it into ice cream. I don't put heavy cream or anything in there. Then I'm also going to be doing Ghost. Now, a scoop of Ghost is 7 total carbs. So you got to really pay attention when you're using other kind of proteins. What's going to happen, like how much is really there and all that stuff. Willow, you're always so nosy when Mommy gets taco salad. Do you like the smell of taco salad? I don't know why y'all sitting here, because y'all know you get no taco salad. Okay, this is not chicken. We are not having chicken night. So I'm going to print out October's, which I believe is identical to September's, or not September, but yeah, September's. I keep getting my months confused. But I'm not sure, because I was listening as I was doing things today. I do know she said Halloween is going to be a refeed day, which is great, because that means I can eat whatever. That's keto, right? Keto. Not whatever, not go get cookies and donuts, unless you've made a keto one. And you know, I've been watching a lot of Dr. Westman's React videos. It's way less than it looks. That would not even be a tablespoon, by the way. So I've been watching a lot of his React videos, and this last one had me dying. The one about, it's always vegan people always saying how unhealthy and dangerous keto is and carnivore is and blah, blah, blah. When it's not. It's not. I don't want to hear any other crap unless it's a controlled study, okay? You take people of the same health issues on both sides, you lock them up, you give them the same amount of activity and the same, control their foods. Make sure they're really eating what they're saying they're eating, okay? Don't put all the fat people with diabetes and cigarettes and don't have any activity on one side, and then all the healthy gym rats that's never smoked, doesn't drink, doesn't have diabetes, and on the other side eating all the veggies only because they're healthy and it's not from the stupid veggies, okay? People with insulin resistance, it's basically built into you, okay? No one will convince me otherwise, because it runs in families, all right? Your body just doesn't work properly. Because Because I hate that. I hate when they take it and they're like, well, blah, blah, blah. Well, did you not see how much they all weighed to begin with? How much I weighed to begin with? Like, of course, I am less healthier than Charlie over here, who's only had 1 ounce of fat his whole entire body because he's healthy with no health conditions, no underlying conditions. No. Those are the studies that drive me insane. No, make it even across the board. Make everyone sick. Or everyone well. Make it even. Alright, so I got everything on it. I've decided to skip the little salsa today and just go with this, and I'm starving, and it is 6:33, and this is my main meal, and it is time to eat.